Hey, this is Rick Caselge, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, I'm going to go through the 4 best lower back stretching exercises while standing. And we'll get Andrea to demonstrate the first one, then we'll go through it in detail, and I'll also show you the other 3. So that ends up being the first one, reaching for the sky. So you're standing, your arms are like in a touchdown position, like a football referee ends up doing, and then you're trying to reach for the sky, elongating your low back and hips. Perfect. So with this one, when it comes to sets, reps, and time and intensity, what you're looking at, just going through one set, with repetitions, I would end up starting off with 3 repetitions. How long you should end up reaching for the sky, go for like 3 to 5 seconds, and the intensity, you're looking for a light stretch in the mid-back, low back, hips area. Now looking at the second exercise that I'm going to get you, it ends up being back arches. So hands are on the hips, and then you're going to arch back, bringing the head and the spine back, and really trying to focus on that lower back and working on improving that movement in the lower back. Good. And then another repetition. You're coming to a stop, and then you're going to go forward. Go back to the start. There we go. So with this one, what we're trying to do is we're working on the mobility or movement in that low back. So with low back pain, you oftentimes lose that movement in the low back, and with this back arches, we're trying to regain that mobility in that low back area. When it comes to sets, reps, times, and intensity, sets 1, repetitions start off with 3. When it comes to time, smooth controlled movement, coming to a stop, a good 1 to 2 second hold, and intensity, you're looking at getting like light resistance in your low back area. Now the third exercise ends up being leg behind stretch. So you're standing, you can see Andrea's got her hand on the wall to eliminate balance, because you really want to focus on the technique being right and getting a great stretch out of this. So you're standing on one leg, front leg, weights even, slight bend in the knee, then you're going to bring this other leg back, you're on the toe, and then you're going to tighten the abdominal area, tighten the glutes, and bring your hips forward a little bit, and looking at stretching the front of the hip and carry on into that front of the thigh. So a lot of times that hip flexor area and quadricep area ends up being tight and pulls on that low back, which leads to back irritation and pain. So you want to end up loosening it up. So with this one, sets, reps, times, and intensity, sets 1, repetitions 2, so alternating back and forth on each side. Time, you're looking at 20 seconds, a 20-second stretch, and intensity, you're looking for a light stretch. Now moving on to the 4th one, going to leg swings. So Andrea's got her hand on the wall in order to eliminate balance, and then she's just going to swing the leg forward and swing the leg back. So when she brings the leg forward, she's looking at getting a dynamic stretch in the glutes and the hamstrings, and then when she brings that leg back, she's looking at getting a dynamic stretch in the hip and in the front of the thigh or quadriceps. So with this one, sets, reps, times, and intensity, 1 set, repetitions, start off with 3 each way, so a total of 6 repetitions. When it comes to time, it just ends up being a smooth, controlled movement coming to a natural stop. And the intensity, at the end positions, you're looking for a light stretch. You're not looking for a strong stretch or a ripping stretch or pain, you're looking for a light stretch. So there you go, give those 4 exercises a go when it comes to low back pain. Now, if you want some of my other tricks when it relates to dealing with back pain, what I recommend for you to do is click right here. I have a brand new free report called 5 Tricks That Fight Back Pain and Tightness. Just click right here, let me know where to send that brand new free report, and I'll send you that brand new free report right away. Now, if you're watching this on a mobile device, tablet, smartphone, head down below in the description, click the first link, which will end up being exercisesforinjuries.com/backs. Let me know where to send the report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you got benefit from this video, make sure to like this video. If you have a question or comment for me, leave it down below in the comment section. And lastly, hit subscribe before you go so you'll end up getting future pain relieving videos.